How you doing, family? This Marcus with another rendition of this crazy election and also this crazy government we have now in office. I'm gonna start with who I'm gonna start with today. I'm gonna start with the Republican Party itself. Them are the weakest, cryingest ass people in the world. They tell so many lies that all of them should get down on their knees and pray to God and say, God, please forgive me for these lies I'm telling for a man who don't give a damn about me. Meaning Mr. Trump. President Trump has clearly stated that, okay, yeah, that's going to be my new Secretary of State. I'm going to put him in office because I ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got no work to do. Only thing he got to do is listen to what I say. They got the easiest job in my cabinet because I make all the decisions. They don't make any. Now, you knowing that, you go on national TV defending a man who's trying to steal the election again as he did in 16. But your biggest argument, 13 months before the election, y'all gonna come out with this mess. 13 months before the election, he talked to Ukraine president about Joe Biden, who's a candidate against him that is more prominent to win the Democratic election. He talked about that. And now the Democrats are at fault for fighting against a man who's trying to do what he did in 16, call on other countries to destroy our election, destroy our country. Y'all are so naive, you Republicans. Y'all are so naive. Have y'all thought and looked at who this man chose to talk to, bring to his cabinet meetings and meetings, said Taliban, Putin, North Korea, every bad entity he's talking to. And the reason being, let's not be stupid. Now, he don't want America. America's small. He already conquered America. Trump has conquered America. He has got so many bankruptcy and got millions and millions of dollars out of American banks to where they got tired of his ass and didn't want to deal with him no more. He already conquered America. He's not trying to conquer America. He's trying to conquer the world. He's trying to literally take over the world. If he's not wise, he talking to all the bad entities that he know will go and do his dirty work whenever he asks. Now talking about Mr. Trump, he's the biggest bully on the face of this world. He's the biggest bully. Because what he do? He goes after people that's powerless. Look at the Ukraine president. This guy's powerless. Russia kicking their ass every day. He goes after this man to find dirt on Joe Biden. Okay. Oh, this is the most clear and honest phone call ever. No, it ain't. Why does you want dirt on Joe Biden? What, you can't beat him legally? You can't beat him through the polls, so now you want to pull up dirt like you did on Hillary Clinton and say this shit and the world believe it, and then after you win the election, it still show these people did anything wrong. Biden has already been shown hasn't did anything wrong, but he's pushing this theory because that's all Mr. Trump has to win on. Is a fucking theory of fucking bullshitty lies that he tells constantly. I don't even think the man know what's the truth. Honestly, this man has been rich all his life, and the only truth in America or in the world to him is his truth, even though he lying. He feel like ain't nothing in this world. He feels like he's God. And you know what the sickening thing about it? He actually got people in America following him after he clearly states in their face that he don't listen to him. Ain't nothing they can say. Oh, y'all got the easiest job in my cabinet. You ain't got to do no work because I make all the decisions. So you follow someone like that? Is that what y'all Republicans looking for? Because I'm kind of lost here with the Republican Party. You don't have a clear of nothing. You don't have a clear nothing going on with you guys. What are y'all looking for? Somebody to lead y'all who's ain't leading? Let me show y'all somehow how the Republican Party would do. Putin can come to America, and it takes so many years to be an American citizen in order to run for office here in America. Putin can do his number of years, get his citizenship, and he can run with the Republican Party. Let me show y'all something. The Republican Party will back him. they will back him because they're trying to find anything to win. Okay, you hear him always talking about socialism. Oh, let's not let this socialism come to life. No, no, no. We're going to be a socialist country. You know why they don't want it to come to life? Because capitalism has kicked our ass so much to where we ain't even, the middle class people to this day is the poor people. Because they don't get no aid because of capitalism. Look, go get some insurance. You're going to carry that insurance to so long, you don't pay for it, you dropped. You don't have health insurance no more. I got kids that's of college age, cannot even go to the doctor because they don't have insurance. Once they got 18, the military and anything else insurance I had dropped them because they was 18. That's capitalism. The prices of insurance go up every single day. Every single day. Car insurance is the most ridiculous thing ever put on this face of this earth. And it goes up all the time. They make you carry car insurance. That's capitalism. Capitalism is where we at right now. And the only people benefiting from capitalism is Republicans. Let me even say it like this, is rich people. They are the only ones getting richer, and everybody else in America is getting poor. Let's not forget, they got this 1%. Well, 1%, this 1% runs the country, and 99% of the country is impoverished. That means you ain't got enough money to feed yourself hardly. And that's where we at right now with middle class people. Middle class is barely making it, but we go to work every damn day for these corporations to screw us around, take from us, and not give us a damn thing. That's capitalism. Look at the unions that's going against the motor companies right now. They trying to look out for the future and whatever else. That's capitalism, not the protesters, the people running these companies. They are always trying to bring you down. Capitalism has nothing in effect to make you profitable or nothing of that nature, only themselves. Themselves are going to be the only people profitable in this thing. And they preach it to American citizens, and American citizens sit there and bite on it because they preach racism. They know one thing about white folks. White folks love to hear about racism. Them motherfuckers broke just like any black man. You can't say whites are rich now and blacks are poor. Every fucking body broke now, you see. But a white man can be there on welfare. Republican is about money, the rich, okay? Let me explain something to y'all. Republicans are about money, rich. You could be on your ass with not 10 cents in your pocket, and a Republican come on there and say, hey, these no good ass Mexicans, we're going to send them back to the country. We white people going to say, yay, he's racist, so I'm going to vote for him. And he's pushing your ass in the ground even deeper with this crap. He's pushing you in the ground even deeper. Now you're even more poor. Because he's not caring about you. These rich people don't care. White, black, brown, or green. They use this white, black, brown, or green for their advantage. Let's put out here this racism. We'll win. They put it out there. He's winning. He's got 30 million followers or whatever on his YouTube. That means you got 30 million idiots looking to hear what you got to say. Some of them are Secret Service and other people trying to find the truth. Well, that's fine. But the majority of them are people who ain't got a pot to piss in because capitalism has destroyed this country. Ain't got a pot to piss in. But yet and still, you vote for a man because he say he's racist. That motherfucker ain't racist. He got a Ukrainian wife. If you hate race, if you're a racist person, you don't want no but your white people. You ain't going to go talk to the Chinese. You ain't going to go talk to nobody. You're going to deal with your white people and only. You know, white people, main thing they say, oh, Jews go home. Look at Charlottesville. Jews go home, Jews go home, Jews go home. What the first thing your president do? Make Israel the capital of the Middle East. And guess what Israel is? For you people who don't know, that's a Jewish country. So you sending Jews home? Your president is backing Jews. He letting y'all ass know clear and simple. Let me say it again. Clear and simple. He's not backing nobody but himself. He don't care if you're black, brown, green, or white. He's not backing you. Donald Trump admits it and said clearly, I'm for myself, and the rest of the people around me ain't got nothing to do but follow me. And y'all sit there and follow him like y'all don't have any sense God gave America. Now let me explain you about the Democrats. Democrats, you're going to start impeachment probe, right? Okay. You start the impeachment probe. You're not fighting. You're not fighting. You're on TV looking stupid. CNN, y'all are about to screwed up his news. Fox ain't going to report nothing. Nothing the Democrats say. Fox ain't going to do that. But what you do, you bring this Jordan guy and all these idiots on TV to say the dumb lies they say. And guess what? Some of these dumbass people fall into their attention of listening to them lies. This world has been made and built on lies. Okay? This world has been made and built on lies. For some reason, people rather follow a lie than the truth any day. Democrats, get your backbone, stand up and fight. Stop sitting there and saying, oh, the American people they're gonna get mad if we say certain things. Fuck that. Schiff, you did a good job. Fuck with that you ad-libbed it a little bit to make it look more real. That's just the Republicans trying to have anything to fight on. But CNN, y'all the worst one because y'all bite on this stuff they say. Look at them. The IG, Inspector General, the one started this investigation. Inspector General is hired by Donald Trump. They're Republican. But Donald Trump is out here saying, oh, a witch hunt again by the Democrats. No, the House of Representatives are only doing their job. They had whistleblowers to come forward, which is in the Republican Party. But these Republicans coming on there and saying it's Democrats. Democrats, defend your goddamn self. Shit, defend yourself. Let them know it ain't us. This came from the Inspector General. That should be your first statement every time a Republican sit his ass up there and say the Democrat. No, the Inspector General, who's hired by Donald Trump, is the one that started this. Now let's keep talking. Stop being weak and scared of whatever this man say. Y'all just shut up and accept what Donald Trump say. You know, this world is in a big old crisis, a world of crisis. I ain't gonna just say the United States. This world is in a crisis. People like Donald Trump shouldn't be able to run for nothing. Let's look at the truth about Donald Trump again. This man is banned from American banking system. He can't even do it because he done robbed America blind with his fake-ass bankruptcy. He takes anything America got and uses it to his advantage to destroy America. He want to say unpatriotic. The only unpatriotic citizen in America right now, I see, is Donald Trump. You're sitting here bringing these lies to America. Let me say this. You bring these lies to America and trying to make it like it's everybody's fault. But Mr. Trump, is your fault because this is who you is, how you were raised. You would never change because you're too rich to change and ain't nobody could do nothing about you, which I respect you, bro. I wish like hell I was raised with a daddy like yours had all that money. I may be the same damn way because I can't really get mad at you, Mr. Trump, because you're only doing what you was raised as, and maybe you believe in your madness. That's on you. I'm not mad at you. But we have a House of Representatives that's fighting a Senate of jackass. Mitch McConnell, you's a jackass. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not going to do nothing till I hear from Donald Trump. Now you don't have a separation of power. You have House of Representatives and the presidency. The presidency runs the Senate and the president. So you only have a House of Representatives. That's an individual branch of government right now. The Senate is not an independent branch of government because they do everything this man says. You know, but let's look at the truth. It ain't about America, y'all. It ain't about America. This man is looking for world dominance. He's looking to take over the world. And the worst thing about it, the world ain't down with him. But who's down with him? Yay, America! America whites, y'all are down with it. But let me say that, y'all. I got white friends, black friends, Mexican friends. I don't give a damn what color you is. But some of you gotta have some damn sense for yourself. You gotta have some damn sense for yourself. If a man say he's running everything and he's for himself, he's for himself. That don't mean, oh, he for us too because he talk about racism. No, he talks about what's benefiting him at the time so he can keep playing y'all like tunes. He playing y'all like a good keyboard. Ding, 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 ding. And you white folks, y'all falling in place. Y'all's the strongest race on this country. But y'all are looking like, man, come on. Y'all are looking like idiots. Because you know what? Blacks didn't build this country. Mexicans didn't build this country. Chinese didn't build it. Japanese. Nobody built this country but American whites. All these values, all these constitutions come from your forefathers, your people. And now, it done got to where y'all fighting against yourselves. Ain't nobody race got nothing to do with this. Y'all fighting against yourselves because y'all want a dictator demagogue to be in office. For what? What's the purpose? He's not going to do nothing for y'all. Everybody that goes against him, he turns on them and let them go to prison. Hey, come on, people. Republicans, come on, man. Wake up. Get yourself a better candidate. Because this candidate here just made the Republican Party look like the weakest party on earth. Y'all are so weak, y'all won't even defend yourselves. Come on, please. Get it together.